Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, we're going to embark on a fascinating journey, a spiral, perhaps, into the world of circles. Not just the geometric shape we learned about in math class, but the circle as a symbol, an idea, a fundamental part of our cultures and our very understanding of the world. Think about it. Circles are everywhere. From the sun and moon to the rings on a tree trunk, they're a constant presence. So what does it all mean? That's what we're here to explore together. Get ready to see the world in a whole new, round light. And if you find yourself enjoying this journey, maybe give that subscribe button a little spin. It would bring me full circle. Let's start with the most obvious, the physical world. The Earth itself is a sphere, essentially a three-dimensional circle. The planets orbit in ellipses, which are still essentially stretched circles. The sun and moon, those celestial bodies that have fascinated humans for millennia, appear as perfect circles in the sky. This constant presence of circular forms in the cosmos has undoubtedly influenced our perception of the universe and our place within it. Think about ancient civilizations who worshipped the sun as a god. Their deity was, in essence, a shining circle of life-giving energy. Now, let's delve into the realm of mythology and religion. Across countless cultures, the circle symbolizes wholeness, eternity, and the divine. Consider the concept of reincarnation in many Eastern religions. The cycle of birth, death, and rebirth is often depicted as a wheel, a perfect circle constantly turning. It represents the unbroken chain of existence and the interconnectedness of all things. The Ouroboros, an ancient symbol of a snake eating its own tail, is another powerful representation of cyclical time and the eternal return. Moving into spirituality, the circle often represents the self and the journey towards enlightenment. Mandalas, intricate circular designs used in Hinduism and Buddhism, are tools for meditation and spiritual growth. The act of creating or contemplating a mandala can help individuals center themselves and connect with their inner selves. The circular form encourages a sense of completeness and harmony, guiding the mind towards a state of tranquility. These aren't just pretty patterns. They're visual aids for a profound spiritual journey. Let's shift our focus to social structures. Many traditional societies organize themselves in circular patterns. Think of tribal gatherings around a campfire, creating a sense of community and shared purpose. The circle fosters inclusivity and equality, as everyone has an equal voice and opportunity to participate. Even King Arthur's Round Table was designed to eliminate hierarchy and promote collaboration among his knights. The circular arrangement symbolizes unity and shared responsibility. In many cultures, the circle is associated with protection and safety. Think about ancient fortifications, often built in circular shapes to provide all-around defense. The circle acts as a boundary, a shield against external threats. Even the act of forming a circle with your arms around loved ones can provide a sense of comfort and security. This inherent sense of protection is deeply ingrained in our subconscious understanding of the circle. Circles also play a significant role in rituals and ceremonies. From wedding rings symbolizing eternal love to ceremonial dances performed in a circular formation, the shape evokes a sense of sacredness and commitment. These rituals often mark important transitions in life, reinforcing the cyclical nature of existence. The circle connects individuals to their community and to something larger than themselves. These ceremonies are the embodiment of tradition and shared belief. Let's talk about art. The circle is a recurring motif in art across various cultures and time periods. From the ancient cave paintings depicting circular suns to modern abstract art exploring the dynamics of circular forms, the shape continues to inspire artists. The circle can represent a range of emotions and ideas, from harmony and balance to chaos and disruption. It's a versatile tool for expressing the complexities of the human experience. In architecture, circles are often used to create spaces that are both aesthetically pleasing and functionally efficient. Domes, for example, are circular structures that provide strength and stability, while also creating a sense of grandeur and openness. Circular buildings can also promote a sense of community and collaboration, fostering interaction and communication among occupants. They allow for light and space to be used in unique ways. Moving into psychology, Carl Jung, a prominent figure in the field, believed that the circle is a fundamental archetype representing the self and the process of individuation. He saw mandalas as symbolic representations of the psyche, reflecting the individual's journey towards wholeness and self-realization. The circle, in this context, represents the potential for integration and the achievement of psychological balance. Let's not forget about the Wheel of Fortune, a powerful symbol in tarot. It depicts a circle constantly turning, representing the unpredictable nature of fate and the cyclical patterns of life. The wheel reminds us that fortune is always changing, and that good times are inevitably followed by challenging ones. It encourages us to embrace change and to accept the impermanence of all things. The cards really do hold some interesting interpretations of the circle. In some cultures, circles are associated with female energy and fertility. The moon, often depicted as a circle or crescent, is linked to feminine intuition and the cycles of life. Circular symbols can also represent the womb, a source of creation and new beginnings. This association highlights the life-giving and nurturing aspects of the circle. What other symbols do you think are heavily feminine? Let me know in the comments below. The concept of the circle of life is deeply ingrained in our understanding of the natural world. Ecosystems function in cycles, with energy flowing from one organism to another. The water cycle, the carbon cycle, and the nitrogen cycle are all essential for maintaining life on Earth. These interconnected cycles highlight the delicate balance of nature and the importance of preserving our environment. Think about the simple act of gathering in a circle to tell stories. This ancient tradition fosters connection, communication, and the sharing of knowledge. The circle creates a safe and inclusive space where everyone can contribute and learn from one another. Storytelling circles are a powerful tool for building community and preserving cultural heritage. It's a communal experience that helps us remember our past. The circle can also represent the concept of infinity. With no beginning and no end, it symbolizes the boundless nature of the universe and the endless possibilities of existence. This sense of limitlessness can be both inspiring and overwhelming, reminding us of the vastness of the unknown. It encourages us to explore, to discover, and to push the boundaries of our understanding. In many indigenous cultures, circles are used to represent the interconnectedness of all living things. The medicine wheel, for example, is a sacred symbol used by many Native American tribes to represent the four directions, the four elements, and the four stages of life. It emphasizes the importance of harmony and balance in all aspects of existence. Let's consider the circle in the context of time. Clocks and watches, those devices that measure our days, are often circular. This shape reinforces the cyclical nature of time, reminding us of the constant passage of moments and the inevitable return of seasons. The circle of time can be both comforting and daunting, depending on our perspective. Even in mathematics, the circle holds a special place. Pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, is an irrational number that continues infinitely without repeating. This constant, seemingly simple yet endlessly complex, highlights the profound mysteries that lie within the realm of mathematics. It's a reminder that even in the most precise of sciences, there's still room for wonder. Let's move to the concept of coming full circle. This phrase describes the experience of returning to a starting point after a long journey or period of change. It often signifies a sense of closure, resolution, or understanding. Coming full circle can be a deeply satisfying experience, allowing us to reflect on our growth and progress. Think of a character arc in a movie that ends how it began, but with new understanding. In technology, the circle is prevalent in various forms, from the spinning loading icon to the circular buttons on our devices. These circular elements often represent progress, movement, and interaction. The circle has become an intuitive visual cue for navigating the digital world. The circularity of a dial, indicating volume or brightness, adds to our understanding of its functionality. Let's examine the symbolism of the circle in different colors. A red circle can represent passion, energy, or warning. A blue circle can symbolize calmness, peace, or trust. A green circle can evoke feelings of nature, growth, or harmony. The color of the circle adds another layer of meaning to its already complex symbolism. It's all about context and cultural understanding. Think about the phrase circle of friends. This term refers to a group of close companions who provide support, companionship, and a sense of belonging. The circle represents the bonds that connect these individuals and the mutual care they share. A strong circle of friends can be a source of strength and resilience in times of need. Having a strong support system is paramount to mental health. Let's consider the concept of closing the circle. This phrase often refers to the act of completing a task, resolving a conflict, or ending a relationship. It signifies a sense of finality and closure, allowing us to move forward with a clean slate. Closing the circle can be a difficult but necessary step in personal growth. Sometimes endings are the only way to make room for new beginnings. Even in everyday language, we use circular metaphors frequently. We talk about running around in circles when we're feeling unproductive or confused. We describe something as going in circles when it's repetitive or pointless. These phrases reflect our intuitive understanding of the circle as a symbol of both continuity and potential frustration. What other ways can you think of how we use circular language? Post them in the comments below. Consider the artistic movement of abstract expressionism, where artists often used circular forms to explore the depths of human emotion and consciousness. Artists like Wassily Kandinsky experimented with color and shape to create powerful and evocative compositions that challenged traditional notions of representation. These artists saw the circle as a gateway to the subconscious. The circle can also represent perfection. Its uniform shape and lack of corners symbolize completeness and flawlessness. This ideal of perfection has inspired artists, philosophers, and mathematicians for centuries. While unattainable in reality, the pursuit of perfection can drive us to strive for excellence in all that we do. Let's think about the shape of the earth in relation to our understanding of the world. For centuries, people believed the earth was flat, a concept that limited their understanding of geography and navigation. The realization that the Earth is a sphere revolutionized our understanding of the planet and our place within the cosmos. This changed how we thought about everything. The circle, ultimately, is a symbol of unity. It represents the interconnectedness of all things, the cyclical nature of existence, and the potential for wholeness and harmony. By understanding the cultural meaning of the circle, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexities of the human experience and the profound wisdom embedded in ancient symbols. If this presentation has made you think a little more circularly, why not consider subscribing? So, as we conclude our exploration of the circle, remember that this simple shape holds a universe of meaning within it. From the cosmos to our inner selves, the circle continues to inspire, challenge, and connect us. It's a reminder that everything is connected, that life is a cycle, and that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. Thank you for joining me on this circular journey. I hope you found it enlightening and thought-provoking. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep looking for the circles in your own life. They are everywhere, waiting to be discovered. Be curious. Think oddly.